Huh, that was weird. Hello everyone, how y'all doing today? My name is Tmask and we're going to be playing some video games. Starting a little bit late today. Sorry. Totally fine, I swear I'm a professional at this. We're going to be playing Monster Hunter. That is the food. It's delicious. It's not done. Food's not ready, that's not the food. Ignore that. Everything's okay. Okay. Anyway, so I really enjoyed Monster Hunter. Not I really enjoyed Monster Prom. Fuck me. Turn that off. Alright, so, I want to play it some more. That's really all there is to it. So I hope you all are enjoying. Hi, gamer. How are you? We're going to be playing with a couple of friends today who haven't played this game before, or at least I haven't gotten a chance to play with them. For those of you that are concerned... Oh, shit. Oh, get back here. This is a... let me play that again. This is a competitive dating simulator for high school monsters going to prom. Also, why am I so low? So low. Yeah. Camera. There. Okay. Hi, Anar. Thank you again, Anar, for letting me play with Saru instead. We're going to just get this going and have some fun. I think it should be a good time. Let me see if I can invite people. How do I create a group thing? Why can't I just... There we are. Starting a voice call. And I will add people to the DMs. Hello. How are you? Oh, I appear to not be able to just add people to this? That's unfortunate. Let me see. I think that there should be a way to just do a direct voice call so that we can set it up, but I can't seem to do it myself. Who dis? New number. Hi, K-Stroop. I see you. How about this? Let me add people to the Monster Prom Shenanigans room. Can I do that instead? Oh, I can only invite my friends. Oh, that's weird. Here, hang on. Saru, I need to add you as a friend. This is the problem. I've sent you a friend request. There we go. Okay. Now that should be able to go. I don't know why that wasn't going before. Alright, so we're going to be playing with K-Stroop, Saru, and Far. I need to invite Far.
Why am I here?
Wait, what? Why did I click here? I wanted to... No. Damn it, I'm bad at this. Bye. I'm really bad at this. Saru and Far, I need you both as friends. I sent you both friend requests. Okay. There we go. Now, create group DM. Start voice call. There we go. Hello. Okay. Sorry, are you touching the PP again? Please don't touch the PP. Not without the person's permission.
I posted the clip in Memes and Art.
Thank you. I want to see this. It's gonna be good. Stumbling. The stumbling of people new to this game is gonna be great. Oh, it's gonna be fun. All right. So I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to screen share it with you all, so y'all can see it.
I gather I will be selecting a mate.
Yes, you will. You should be able to see my screen now. You should be able to see this, correct?
Is there any way to enlarge it?
Yeah, it is.
Is it not maximized? Oh, you mean the thing itself?
Double click it. Double click.
Yeah, double click it should make it big. And making it big is what we want.
I don't know why. I think I need to graphic settings somehow or something. It's really blurry. Or maybe that's just...
No, it's blurry right now because of me, the way I've done this. You can also right click it to focus. This is my fault. I'm adjusting the sound on my end. Sorry.
Look at all those discords.
Look at all them discords. Alright. Can you see this now?
I can see it.
Can you see that?
Many people in the background. Well, not really people.
There are indeed many monsters in the background. Also, why am I all the way over here now? I gotta adjust this. No, you don't date the computer. That's not how this game works. I'm gonna adjust this. There you go. Oh, I wish. That'd be kind of amazing, no lie. Okay.
Can you fiddle my diddle? Diddle your fiddle?
I'm going to bring this over here so I can actually see what K-Stroop is doing. K-Stroop is muted, so he's going to be using text, I believe. Can you read it, K-Stroop? Want to make sure you're able to see. Another says we're not sure if you can date the computer. We have yet to see. That'd be really interesting. There's a lot of NPCs that you can date, but you're not supposed to. It's still showing it as loading.
That
You'd be surprised. Do you want me to drop the call and restart it, maybe? Let me, stop sharing and turn it back on. Yes.
Can I date the kilo of cocaine?
Oh god, I wish. I almost dated a corpse. That would have been awesome, but no, I wasn't able to get that going.
So wait, you can date the shopkeeper?
I don't think you can date the shopkeeper, actually.
No,
Give her some cocaine.
no cat girls on T's channel. This has not
Yes.
go well in the past, and it won't in the future.
Cat girls.
I'm gonna turn people up so we can hear everybody.
How are they tainted? I don't think I was here for this.
Magic, I guess. Don't forget to turn on the voices, Tmask. I'm trying. The voices should be on. Let me reset it to off. And now we go settings. And turn it on. There we go. There you got the voices now. Yay!
Should I be able to hear audio through the screen sharing or not?
No, there's no audio, unfortunately. That's the only downside. You still can't see it, K-Street? That's weird. I'm sorry. I've turned everyone up. Is everyone still quiet? I could turn them up more. I don't know.
I mean, he can just go on the stream. It's not a huge...
It's true, as long as you go to Mixer. Mixer's pretty fast. I'm gonna get us started. We have 4 players, so 4 players we shall be. Now, we could do a short game, which is 90 minutes, or we could do a full game, which is like 2 hours, and probably 2 and a half.
2 hours.
It was 2.5 hours last time, because of how long it took.
Alright.
You want to do that?
2 hours. I know where to be.
Is that okay with everybody?
Let's do it.
Tmask, is that okay with
Video
you?
games.
Cool. I'm gonna read this again for everybody because we got new players. Ah, yes, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who do you want to be? I'm going to be Frankie. Or Vicky, I guess her name is. I'm gonna make myself a Tmask. And be a he this time. Hey, we got voices and shit. That's awesome. Alright, does
The fire one.
you want to be the fire? Okay, so I was gonna say who wants to be the next. It's gonna be Saru. Saru picks the fire girl. Do you have a custom name or is Saru okay?
Just sorry.
Cool. He, she, or they?
She, obviously.
She.
Showtime.
Ooh. All right, Anar, who would you like to pick? Anar. Far. You rhyme. I'm sorry. Far. Who would you like to pick?
I'll be whoever K Street doesn't want to be.
K-Stroop, who do you want to be? He says he'll pick who is ever left. It's up to you both. K-Stroop is typing Shadow Dude. I'm gonna assume you want K-Stroop. Do you want to be a he or a she or a they? He. Got it.
All right.
That's so weird getting the names. Not the names, the voices. Is it gonna be Far? Do you want to be Far or just Far?
I don't care.
Far it is. He, she, or they?
Sure.
Cool, we've all chosen our characters, and we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Get ready. Here's the plot. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left as we fantasized about our dream prom dates. We were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, sweet mermaid princess, who was as cute as she was genocidal. Beautiful. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete with a compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly big heart.
K Street left.
And Liam DeLioncourt. Ah, K-Strip left. He's going to refresh Discord to see if that helps. Okay, cool. Liam DeLioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? Hey, you got it? Awesome. K-Strip's figured it out.
I'm gonna get the Gorgon.
I mean, I'm never gonna say no to a genocidal fish lady.
Genocidal fish lady. See Hitler. We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Hands off my fish Hitler, says K-Stroop. All right.
I want the snake lady.
All right, you can go for whoever you want, but that's nothing's gonna stop other people from going for them too. Welcome to Monster Prom Stupid Pop Quizzes. All minds are rotten, and they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We now have our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you really are. Monster Prom Stupid Pop Quiz. Throw you a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. Answer honestly, because this will affect the game. This way, each of you will start having the stats that better reflect your true selves. Here we go. You wish you were raised by... I get to pick first, and then the next person, until we all pick. You can all get the same answers, but you get to pick which one you want. So read them out, and make sure you understand.
Wants you to buy the dragon book key.
Oh, Nara wants me to... Who does it?
Echo.
Echo wants me to go for the dragon book this time? Can do. Pack of Wild Wolves. I'm gonna go Kick-Ass Venomous Snake and Fire. Actual fire. Alright, Saru. Which choice do you pick? Which one would you want to be raised by?
Quite hard.
I know.
Fire. Actual fire.
Actual fire! Alright, K-Stoop. What's your pick? Which one do you like? Third one? Mysterious Old Man. And Far? What would you like?
Actual fire.
Actual fire! Everyone.
Hey.
So bold! Everyone gets points in boldness. Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? Ooh. Ooh. No. Oh God, no. I agree with this one. If we put them all in the room with a giant grizzly bear, whoever lives becomes president, and if no one lives, then the bear becomes president. Wait, has democracy already?
Reality show.
You want to go with the reality TV show?
Yes.
What about you, K-Stroop? Second one. Bears for the win.
We already know how the last one ends, so I'm saying number 2.
Number 2 with the bear.
I don't know how the last one ends.
All right, last one. Or second to last one. What would be the deal breaker for a potential lover? Oh, this is the last one. Okay, let's see. Ooh, lacks taste. These are all terrible. Definitely manners. If they're an asshole, I just can't go for them.
Boring.
If they're boring, K-Stroop.
10, 40.
Hates outdoors. And Far, which one do you pick?
Mediocre.
Mediocre! Ooh. We all went for Seafish Hitler. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Wait, no,
I didn't
I
pick
would-
the right. Wait. So if you had the
I
thing
got
pop
some-
up next to him, is that what?
So basically, here's the way this game works. Every turn, we get to pick where we want to go. You have stats up here, and over here, and over here, and over here. They help you dictate how well you're going to deal with the travesties of high school. All the different events that occur will rely on these stats in some way. Going to one of these places
I can't see
boosts
my
them.
first 4 stats.
Oh,
Because of the positioning of where. What's the
I think if you maximize it, you should be able to see. Or use the arrow keys. Either one should work. But anyway, I'll show you how it goes. So,
I am at maximum.
does it not show up still?
Oh, there it is. I just have to minimize actually to see it.
Oh, okay. Minimize it slightly, and that should help you see. There's smartness, boldness, creativity, charm, fun, and money, as indicated by these individual little icons. Going to one place will help you gain strength in those categories. For example, I'm going to go for charm, so I'm going to go to the gym. After that, something happens, and then we see what happens after that, what my decision is. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything is lost, but you deliver inspirational speech that fuels the team's spirits, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Hooray. Now for my event. You see Damien and Miranda with their heads in their hands. They look glum. You ask them what's up. Ugh, we're boned. I do not know what this boned means, but I'm not optimistic about our chances for the upcoming exam. It's not fair. I shouldn't have to fail the test just because I spent all week in a really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class. And I did study. I had my servants read the entire textbook, twice. But for some reason my servants are not allowed to take the test for me. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Chop up the teacher and melt his body in acid. No, there's got to be another way. Doesn't there? So now I have an option. I can pick one of these two things, and I have to guess which stat it's going to relate to. The higher my stat, the higher the chances of me actually passing it and having a good thing happen. If I don't pass it, bad things happen. So let's see. Lobby the government until they remove the class from the entire school system. You don't need to murder your teacher over something like this. Just burn down the entire school. Ooh. I think this one is probably smarts and this one's boldness, so I'm gonna go with this option and see what happens. Yes! So I passed it. Shit yeah! Finally a good excuse to do what I was probably gonna do eventually anyway. I'm not actually sure this is a good excuse. It's too late! Damien is already running towards the hall with 2 gallons of gasoline, soaking everything. Later, as Damien is led out of the school in handcuffs for the 3rd time this week, he gives you a smile and a wink. Ha, suckers. They can't make me take the test if I'm in jail. I win again! Ooh, and I got a heart for that too. Damien's happy and only a small portion of the school burned down. Looks like everybody wins. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. See? And that's how my turn goes.
Well, the heart means
Didn't you
also
say
that
at the
ups your
end of the
relationship
last
with that character.
one that you wished you would change the voice for someone because it hurt your voice?
Yeah, that was Damien.
Alright, so make sure to do that.
No, I'll try. I can't guarantee it. Alright, Cyro, you are up. Where would you like to go?
Where do I go for...
If you want to go for money, that'd be the library. So that'd be up here.
Go to the library.
Alright. That day you spent some time in the library's PC managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice! You gain a billion monies, but almost everything goes to cover the cost of you keeping only +2 monies instead. Alright, here's your event. That night you hit the club with Vera and Polly. Thanks Satan for fake IDs. That is a cute voice. Put those wallets away, you two. Drinks are on me. By which I mean, drinks are on that guy. No need, Polly. I'm into this crazy new thing called paying for my own drinks. Maybe you've heard of it. Maybe? Is that French for my boobs aren't big enough to get free drinks? Ah, feminism is dead. I actually have no idea. Well, I was going to say I don't know who's going to bump into Polly first, but we already figured it out. That sounds
I
like...
don't want Polly. I want Medusa.
You can go after Medusa. You have the option.
I'm just trying to think of how.
It really depends on which option you choose. But soon, it didn't work. What was that you said? It sounded like Portuguese for my shameless pandering didn't get us any free drinks. Ah. This is quickly getting out of control. Maybe if you find a way to make that guy pay for your drinks, you could fix this. Alright. Pick carefully, because not only will this affect your be affected by your stats, but it'll also affect who you go for.
Party time, sedate the guy when he's in the bathroom, put a pair of sunglasses and pretend he's your pal. Crime time. Crime time!
That's definitely...
Criminal.
Yeah, that's definitely her. It's crime time. Steal the goods while it learns how to go to his house, kidnap his daughter, and demand drinks from him as ransom.
Yes!
Nice. Using your skills as a pickpocket and a kidnapper, you execute your brilliant plan. And people said high school wouldn't adequately prepare you for the real world. Your target, whose name is Dale, by the way, just so you know who you hurt, is so worried for his daughter that he buys you the whole bar.
Fuck you, Dale. In my bar now.
Whoa! I knew my tits were unstoppable. They just needed some time to work. Quiet, Polly. I need to concentrate on all this cocaine I'm doing. There you go! You did it! This is a night you'll never forget. Owning a bar is great, and the real treasure is the time you shared with all the lives you've ruined. You gained +3 money.
Yeah, that's 10 money.
All right.
Alright, K-Stroop, where would you like to go? If you tell me what skill you're trying to improve, I can get you there too. It really just depends. He says he wants to go to class. He wants to gain the smarts. Oh, your little shadow shoulder guy is raising his hand. That's adorable. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Yes, it was time for crimes in our... crimes. Your event is as follows. You notice Scott and Damien waving their phones in each other's faces and decide to take a look. As you get closer, you realize they're discussing Pokemon's Go, the mobile game based on the hit television show Pocket Humans.
Awesome, bro.
Bro! Whoa, you got a Walter Jacobs? They're so rare. You bet your ass I do. And check it out, his fiscal responsibility stat is 11. He's a fucking beast at doing his taxes. I heard he's lactose intolerant, though. Ha, yeah, I feed him nothing but cheese pieces to fuck with him. He hates it. That's not very nice. I'm super nice to my Leslie Dunbar. Fuck you! You've got a Leslie Dunbar, the queen of the insurance liability management? Yeah, I had to trade 2 Mindy Babcock, I have no idea, and a Jared Fogle to get her, but it was so worth it. That's nothing. You've got a Pokemon so rare it'll send them both into shock. You whip out your phone and show them your... Ooh, Winslow Gibbs, financial responsibility, 14 armor class, 20 loving owner of a speedboat and several dogs. Or Scabs Rent-A-Car, sex murder. Take your pick.
I wonder which one is which.
I wonder who this one relates to. I have no idea. Sex murderer! Alright. Now this is what I'm talking about. I didn't even know they made Pokemons like this. What type is this? Criminal type? Why the fuck did nobody tell me there was this in this game? Whoa, Damien, calm down. You're shaking your phone and it's upsetting Walter Jacobs. Fuck Walter Jacobs! I'm getting myself a Scabs Rent-A-Car and he's gonna murder all my other Pokemons. Yo, I'd offer to trade you my whole roster for that mean son of a bitch, but all my Pokemons are obviously lame as hell. They're all picking Damien, oh god. And hell's pretty lame. Why do you think I'm up here all the time? Yeah, weren't you going for Miranda at one point? Tell you what, I'll beat up the loser of your choice, free of charge, if you hook me up with that mighty bastard. Why not? You never know when a free beatdown might come in handy. You lose 1 Scabs Rent-A-Car, but you gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Sure.
It kind of worked out, I'd say. Where would you like to go, Far?
I would like to go outdoors.
You want to go outdoors? Okay. Everyone's going to be trying to get Damien's dick. It's going to be amazing. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there was like 300 people. Someone summons a demon from the nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. It's because Damien is the best husbandu, says Nick Robin. I agree. You gain +2 fun. Later, you come across Damien and Vera in the hallway, nonchalantly holding a locker shut with all their strength. The locker has a sign of it that says, "Nothing to see here," and it's screaming. Shut the hell up, you! Adorable, fluffy little Fluffy. You see, we're spending quality time with our new pet. Isn't that right, Damien? From somewhere within the locker we hear, "My parents will pay anything," before Damien kicks the door. Yeah, that's right. Adorable, quiet Fluffy, who's going to stay quiet if he knows what's good for him. You know, I don't really have a great track record with pets. I had some mice for half a day, but my hair ate all of it. It sure would be a shame if our new pet died before we receive the true joy of pet ownership. Yes, exactly. The sweet, sweet bank account filled filthy rich making joy of pet ownership. Surely you have lots of knowledge about pet care, and why not share some of it? You know what pets love? Hardcore death metal all the time to drown out their noises. Or if you love something, set it free. Just implant a tracking device first. Ooh, that's a tough one. I think I know which one Damien is. It's probably the top one. What do you think?
I agree. I think I'm going number 2 just to spite Sarah.
You want to go with the... Everyone's competing. I love it. So smart. Now there's a scheme I can get behind, in front of and all over. If our beloved pet believes he has his freedom, he'll stop struggling so much. Yeah.
He can probably hear you, by the way.
Probably, yeah. They're not very smart at this. All good pet owners microchip them, and we'll keep close tabs to make sure that he doesn't get hit by a car or impregnate the neighborhood pets. And we can knock him out first so he doesn't even know he's microchipped, and it'll be smooth sailing right up until our pet is housebroken? Or at least some kind of broken. I have so much confidence in this plan that I'm going to go ahead and order those blood diamond earrings. The suffering of the laborers makes them so much sparklier. Oh, the joy of knowing that crime truly does pay. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
God, I've already got 11 boldness.
That's pretty good. As Echo points out, the hunt for the demon dong is on.
I don't need no demon dog.
So now there's 2 of us going for Veta.
Oh boy, it's a competition. Who could it be? Alright, everybody choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. I will... Robert Downey Jr.
Steve Buscemi.
Samuel L. motherfucking Jackson. Steve Buscemi.
And K-Stroop said Danny DeVito.
And Danny DeVito. Oh, geez. Danny DeVito, Samuel L. Jackson, Robert Downey Jr., and what was the last one?
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi. Player order is decided based on how likely it is that the selected celebrity is secretly part of a cult. Start debating now.
I could see Tony Stark, such Iron Man actor, totally having a cult.
I don't think Danny DeVito would be in a cult. I actually think he's more wholesome than that.
Yeah.
I couldn't see him in a cult.
I would actually...
I could see Robert Downey Jr. in like a Scientology type thing.
It's like he's not just in it; he's the leader.
All right, who had Robert Downey Jr.?
I did.
That was Saru. I would actually say that Steve Buscemi's probably the next person runner-up.
Yeah.
Illuminati.
And then
Illuminati.
So do we say Samuel L. Jackson or... Actually, you know what? I don't even care. You can have a case, Droop. I'll go fourth.
What does this actually affect?
It affects the turn order. So now, you go first, Saru.
What?
Oh.
Yep, that's the way it works. Every time we change places. All right.
Okay, so I will go for Vera.
So hang on. Before you go, you should know this character here is the shopkeeper. If you have money, you can buy items from her. She only appears sometimes, though. Only once per day.
I'm going to go to Vera since I don't have a quest started yet, so I don't know what I would need to buy.
Which one is Vera?
The Medusa.
Medusa lady, right. I blanked for a second there. As you approach the table, you see Vera delicately lifting a fork full of quinoa in her mouth. She brings the lunch from... It's quinoa! Don't even start! I hear you! It's quinoa! Okay. No, it's not! Okay. Food, fork, 6, 8. Who do we delegate? Eating! Eating! Yay! Eating! Everyone's yelling at me now.
What on earth are you doing?
I'm cheerleading you to help you be the best eater in the whole school. Did you want to do the voice for her? You can. Okay. What caused this obsession with cheerleading me through mundane activities that require no cheerleading? Everything requires cheerleading, silly. That's why we have cheerleaders for our cheerleaders. But I can see what my cheerleading's not working. You haven't eaten anything yet. That's because you keep startling me with your damn cheerleading. I can't eat when I'm startled. No, that can't be it. I must not be cheerleading hard enough. Hey, friend, maybe you can help me. Alright, so let's see.
Salad.
Giant salad.
In the walk-in freezer.
Ooh, you want to go with this one?
Yes.
Good choice. Oh, duh. It's just like when we cheer for the other team to lose instead of cheering for our team to win. Yes, I invented that cheerleading strategy. It gives us a huge psychological edge against teams that hate losing. I'm gonna go try it now. Those vegetables are gonna get so inspired. We want to sacrifice some hearts to show our affection for Damien. It's true. Scott runs off to the kitchen to inspire the vegetables. You can still hear his muffled shouting from the back, but it's not that bad.
That has been quite pleasing.
Thanks. Now I can finally enjoy this quinoa. Fine. And baby tear salad without unwanted encouragement. For the next week, all the cafeteria... Yeah. For the next week, all the cafeteria food seems extremely eager to get in your mouth. Cheerleading really works.
Sure.
Alright, Farah, it's your turn. It's fine if someone else buys the book, but someone has to buy it. Okay, okay.
Why do we need the book?
Apparently it's for a thing. Middle table?
Actually,
Is it for Cthulhu?
Who's the bottom left person on the top right?
This one?
Top right? No, don't click top right. But who's that lady?
This is, so every time you go to the lunch, there's a random NPC. This is the wolf pack. You can get bonuses from them, depending...
No, I mean the top right.
Oh,
Top right.
this
The lady on
person.
the bottom left.
She is the huntress.
Can you date them?
No, you cannot date the huntress. I think she's the huntress. But yeah, she's... No, she interacts with NPC. She's an NPC. She interacts with people.
I'm gonna go middle table.
You want to go middle table?
I am.
Polly and Miranda are sitting together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs. So what? You actually got serfs who eat for you? Well, of course. I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do it. Hey, me either. What kind of crazy serfs have you got? Well, I have a serf to go to the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a serf to keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a surfing serf for standing on top of me whenever I go surfing. Wow, that's a lot of serfs. It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination serf managed to imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I'm all out of ideas. Well, I'm sure with the help of Farfarfo, we could probably think of a dope noop kind of surf. Oh, is that so? I can't wait. Well, you're on the spot now. What it'll be? It's the Slayer. That's her name, not the hunter. She's the Slayer. Excuse me. Ooh. Puppy surf or party surf? This one's definitely Polly.
Woof.
You want to go with the puppy one?
The woof.
Okay.
Fork. Fork, fork, fork.
A surf that's actually just a room full of cute puppies? Why didn't my imagination surf come up with such a marvelous idea? I swear, if he hadn't escaped, I'd have him hanged by my execution surf. You cock! K-Stoop's mad. As a matter of fact, would you like to be my new imagination serf? The pay is non-existent, but you make up for it in constant fear of death. You politely decline.
Got that.
You agree to go to the animal shelter to pick out a puppy serf instead. Huzzah!
All right.
Alright, Case Trooper, where you want to go? Upper right. Upper right. Up here? Right. Yes. Yes, okay. Just double checking. I almost clicked the wrong one. You sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, to eat with Damien. Liam's just taking pictures of his food. When a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent onto your table, it's the Slayer! Prepare to die! Lunchtime's over, dirtbags. Time to die! This always happens when we sit together. Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick. Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pick count, Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face! Just his, though, right? Both of your faces! Fuck! The Slayer is right between the three of you. You can't save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might be able to save one. Immobilize Damien with the Lord's Prayer while Liam escapes. You've been waiting for this moment your whole life. Flip the table for justice! Which one do you want? Flip the table! Flip! Normally, when you flip tables, it's out of anger or mischief, but this is about to be the most righteous table flip ever performed. No, my footing! No, my artfully arranged cafeteria food! Yes! Fucking up school property! The Slayer ends up pinned under the table along with Liam. Damien jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits. So, you know, just another normal day for Damien. I've never felt so alive! Offensive? Whatever. Let's flip the rest of the tables in the cafeteria while the flipping's good. You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. With each table flip, you find Damien is flipping a little bit more for you. You fucking ass. You're stealing my man! I only have 5 monies. I think the book...
Well, I stole his girl, so he has to steal someone else's name.
Well,
I have 10
shit.
monies.
Yeah, but I don't have enough monies to the book, so I'm gonna go for the wolf pack. You've barely sat down when the wolf pack comes running over, clearly panicking. Dog! You've got to help us! We're suffocating! It's like we're not getting enough air! We can hardly talk! You see the problem? You remind them that the addition to breathing out, they need to also breathe in. Oh, whoa, that works way better! I have no idea how we forgot about that. Yeah, you don't either. This NPC's great, by the way. Thanks for saving our lives, dog. We owe you one, and we'll pay you back. Right now! What do you want? We'll do literally anything! Teach me calculus, give me an extreme makeover. Oh, probably charm, because that's the lowest.
Charm.
I go with charm. Charm's probably more important. An extreme makeover? Like an extreme makeover? Are you sure? You nod, because apparently this is what you want from a pack of idiot dogmen. Alright, boys, you know what that means. Time for one of our patented extreme spa treatments! Suddenly surrounded by wolves covering your face with their wide, moist tongues. You can feel your pores really opening up beneath the relentless torrent of dog saliva and unconditional love. I regret this choice.
Pork.
When the wolf pack finally gets bored of licking you, you're positively glowing. You gain +4 charm.
What is the rest of the cafeteria thinking of you?
That I am very affectionate with my dogs. Alright, change places. Everyone choose an object. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking.
A metric ton of Parmesan cheese.
Damn, that's a lot of Parmesan cheese.
A floppy pink 13-inch horse dildo.
One floppy pink horse dildo, a metric ton of cocaine. K-Stroop says...
Parmesan cheese.
The Parmesan cheese. Sorry, I was gonna say cocaine, and then a Parmesan cheese. K-Stroop's still typing. This ought to be good.
A long one.
This ought to be good. One, oh, that was it? A top hat? Oh, okay.
I was expecting something
Top hat,
long.
cocaine, Parmesan cheese, and a horse dildo.
A metric ton.
A metric ton. Player orders decided how cool the next indie sensation selected object night would be.
Cocaine night.
Horse dildo night.
Oh my.
Dildo night.
Top hat knife, dildo knife, metric ton of Parmesan cheese knife, and cocaine knife.
No,
Night.
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 Not night.
I don't know.
I like cocaine night.
Cocaine night as well.
Cocaine night? Okay.
He has to keep on reaching under his thing.
I actually like...
He has to-
I-
every fight.
I like horse dildo night. I just like the absurdity of it. That's just my choice.
Administrator all over.
Exactly! It's from fucking...
I'm good with that.
Okay. Top hat or Parmesan cheese night? Probably
I think
top
I
hat
know
night.
which one I vote for.
I'd honest. I'd go with top hat night. Sorry.
I see how it is.
I'm sorry. Metric ton of Parmesan night's not that cool.
Let's go.
Alright. I'm gonna go for money, actually. Today you spend the time on the library PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms that as a cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has a fucking idea how it works. It's true. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which is equal to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money. Oddly enough, you notice Damien and Vera having some kind of business meeting. At least they're both sitting holding manila folders. You move closer to see what's up.
Hey there.
Now, Damien, it seems we both agree that Gwilliam the Incubus is a piece of sentient garbage who deserves harm. True, true. I believe that together we can make Gwilliam very unhappy. I've prepared an action plan for a potential merger. Have a look. Vera opens her folder to reveal intricate charts with titles like Division Coefficient and Maximizing Humiliation Dividends. I brought a folder too. Damien opens his folder. There's a piece of paper that just says punching on it. I admire your simplistic approach, but I think we need a plan that utilizes both of our strengths. Damien nods and turns his paper over. On the other side it says punching hard.
Ah, well, when you put it that way.
These two are never going to come to an agreement unless you step in and mediate. You tell them your idea. All you sleeping replaces organs with live possums.
Awesome. Oh.
Ooh. I'm gonna go with live. Oh, that's creativity though. That's probably
Live
creativity.
possums.
I know.
Maybe Vera.
I say be damned with your stats, use the live possum.
I was gonna say live possums because this one sounds too much like Vera anyway.
That's
Yes!
Vera.
It was fun. Awesome. Hot damn, why didn't I think of that? I mean, I've replaced people's organs with dead possums a bunch of times, but live possums? That's so much more fucked up. It's rather vicious. But wait! Fucking wait a second! What if I also replace the possum's organs with other live possums? You leave Damien to go down his rabbit hole, or possum hole, on his own. You gain +2 boldness and +1 charm.
Let's do this.
Alright, sorry, your turn. Fight me, K-Stroop. Fight me.
Where do I go for
Boldness is the bathrooms.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
You want to go to the bathrooms?
What's up?
That's the shopkeep. Apparently the shopkeep was there all along. It's a good thing you have a shitload of money. Alright, so you can buy shit. So you got
Let's see,
events.
what is there?
There's cocaine, which increases your fun. Don't ask about this one. Don't ask about that one. This one increases your cool factor, which is your charm, I think. There's a dragon heart event, a corpse event, a blanket with 2 holes event. Increases your boldness, increases your creativity. All these are by 5. Increases your charm by 5. Increases your smarts by 5. Increases your affection with everyone.
Heads up, Echo wants us to buy the dragon.
Yeah. So do you want?
I'm buying the bloody tampon.
You're buying the tampon.
This is,
That means you're probably going to go for Vera. I'm just warning you.
God,
I'm
I'm
telling
getting
you from the
flashbacks.
beginning, I'm going for Vera.
Done.
I'm getting flashbacks to the bucket full of feces and a dildo.
Yeah. Alright, you purchased the tampon used by a former prom queen. Might be useful for blood magic and shit. You don't know. You got a tampon.
It's
Congrats.
actually used for Vera. Okay.
Don't ask. Don't ask.
Oh, I said that just as a raid started, by the way.
I will end you on the tank of battlefields. Fight me. 1v1 me in Roblox. Alright, K-Super, where you want to go? Auditorium. It's over here for creativity. Ooh, dapper as fuck. That day while rehearsing for the class play, I love his mustache. It's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Later, you see Damien packing a bag. I'm going away for the weekend. To detention. I have a fucking detention again. Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured Selkie piss on whoever opened it. I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. Let me spill this tea. The school is strict as fuck. Anyway, just brainstorming some ideas to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching. Do it, fucking ditch, do it. Cross-species economic social barriers will make life. Ditch it, do it. Which one do you want? Hi, Tundra Colt. Welcome to the Twitch stream. We're playing some Monster Prom. It's fun. K-Soup says he wants to do cross-species. Okay. Go for it. So creative. I never really thought of making connections before. I mean, what's this? Spooky high best friend race? But you're right. I could always use a scapegoat for some of my more sinister plots. When the weekend is over, the tales of Damien's exploit to as outsider turned buddy echo throughout the halls. Rumors fly that handshakes were made up, deep secrets were revealed, and whimsical dance scenes took place in the library. By next week, people were still intrigued about why Damien is sort of frozen in the middle of the football field with his fists in the air. Damn, did you just start a new school club? You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Sure.
But you didn't get a bonus, his heart. Which one?
I'm looking. Which one of my stats is lacking the most?
That'd be creativity, probably, but
I can't do that.
Auditorium's taken. Money's also taken. You could go to the gym for charm.
I just realized
Let's do
that
that.
font only cost 1 money.
Yeah, it did.
Let's go to the gym.
You want to go to the gym? Alright. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intensive, and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting a part of your charm against the part of the other team leader's charm. The commitment amazes the whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take 2 charm from the other team's leader. She is now a little bit less famous.
And I'm more fabulous.
Later, you see Miranda and Vera cornered by the wolf pack, who are watching them like a pack of wolves. How would one of you ladies like to go on a date tonight with the hottest dogs ever to not be literal hot dogs? Thank you, honey. I wouldn't at all. This is not at all how I like my courtships to begin. Where are the jewels? Where are the flowers? Where are the bloody heads of my enemies? Oh man, we'll show you courtship on the court when we win on the court at sports. We'll show you sportship courtship. Every time I think these guys at school can't get any dumber. Oh, I get it. You're both shy. Don't worry. Our barks are worse than our bites. Thank you, baby. Except when we're doing sports, because then we bring it. Yeah. But if neither of you have the confidence to say which one wants to go out with us tonight, we can just choose for you. Yeah, yikes. Like they're relatively well-intentioned, but you should definitely step in and save one of them. Miranda or Vera? It's literally who you pick.
I wonder which one goes with which.
I know, right?
Miranda.
You want to go with Miranda?
Sorry, K-Stroop, I want Fish Hitler.
Okay. Not wealthy enough.
From my Medusa.
Oh, it didn't work! Cirque de la Mer.
No.
You do realize most aqua gymnasts are about our age, right? So I grew up with them and have major manatee steaks with all of them.
Manatee steaks? Obviously, it's the underwater version of having beef. God, you guys are stupid. So it's playing off the fact that manatees are called sea cows and cows produce beef, but Miranda's cute.
Artista made eye contact with me and I absolutely did not give her permission to do so. One time, Adela broke every royal custom by telling me that I looked very pretty instead of very, 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 very pretty. Aquata wore the same dress as I did to a party and tried to act like it wasn't fair when I had my servants kill her servants.
So, if you won't go to this dumb circus thing, can I go out with you? Could go out with us, right?
I guess I can. Better than seeing that, and I don't like to use this word, beta fish at Tina.
No, it backfired. That's what you get for assuming mergirls automatically get along. You lose -2 smarts and -1 charm.
No.
Womp womp. But you got affection for Miranda, so that's nice. Would you like to join me, my dear?
I'm not wearing a proper shirt.
You don't have to. Something happened to Saru.
Let's do this.
If you
I
don't,
can just sit on this side?
you can sit on the side if you want.
Yeah.
Doggo got a piece of plastic and I had to go pry his jaws open. He was like, I want it.
Oh.
Like, no, you
Just
Like K-Stroop, I lost stats, but I still get to spite you. Haha.
Mm-hmm. All right.
My only thing is, you stay away from my Vera.
Y'all are having so many fights, it's amazing. Weekend time means party all day, all night. At dawn, party at sunset, party till the crepulous in general, party in the house tonight. And if you find yourself partying on down to your fave bowling alley with Damien, Vera, Polly, K-Stroop, and Tmask.
Oh, I see how it is.
Another
What
string.
happened to my character?
No, where something's happening now. You are now in charge of this event.
Oh.
Can you bowl slightly softer, just enough that the force of your balls isn't destroying the pins? Heh, force of your balls. Nah, man, I can't help how excellent I am at bowling. Excellent at bowling, says a voice from behind you. More like excellently bad at bowling. A mummy in a double-layered polo shirt struts up to you, flanked on either side by similarly dressed mummies.
Oh
Oh
my.
my god, it's a new character.
Whoa, sick burn, Brad, says the other two. They don't get a face, though.
Oh god damn it.
I know. They're so burnt they can't answer. This is stupid. What'd you say? Did you say you're better than me at bowling? That's definitely not what I said. Yeah, that's what I thought, because I'm Brad Braddington, the best bowler at this bowling alley. Also, Gamer says hi.
Go to dodgeball.
If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a bowling ball. Sure, man. Damn right, I'm sure. Hey, you! What are you looking at? Oh no, he's talking to you actually. How are you supposed to looking at him because, you know, it's common sense to look at the person who's talking to you? Do you think you're better than me at bowling? No one beats Brad Braddington, especially you. You bowl like my grandma. And my grandma has no arms or eyes or legs or fingers and is therefore really bad at bowling. But if you believe you're good at bowling, you literally never said you were good at bowling, then listen, we challenge you to a match of death bowling. Unless you're a chicken. Peacock. Cheep, 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 cheep. This basically is time to bowl. The other two mummies join them in their idiotic ways. All of them are doing what you assume to be a very weird and inaccurate imitation of a chicken. Still, it's somewhat insulting, so you accept their challenge. Death bowling is always spelled in caps and played 2v2. I choose my bros, Chad and Tad, as my second player. They have no individual personalities and repeat everything I say, so they count as one person at most. Who will your teammates be for death bowling? Isn't this game great? Time for you to choose your teammate. Since you've got no trying to take either of them to prom, you might as well choose either K-Strip or Tmask in case they die. Who do you think is crazy enough to win at death bowling? You can't look at our stats. It literally won't show you. Use your memory. Who do you think's better? K-Strip or Tmask? D.
Tmask.
You want to pick me? I've never played death bowling in my life, but I own the dopest pair of sunglasses you've ever seen. It's pretty bold. Nice. Good call. A hush falls over the bowling alley. All eyes are on Tmask as he approaches the lane. Balls firmly gripped. Having successfully passed over a pit of hungry alligators, played with incredible electric guitar solo, and vanquished the beast of Lascar, this is death bowling after all. It's unclear why everyone in the bowling alley is suddenly invested in this match when they totally missed the setup. I know, right? They're all watching intently, and there's very dramatic, vaguely 80s music playing. It's super intense. Tmask steps up and death bowls for his life. It's spectacular, and Brad and Chad, or Tad, are thoroughly shamed. Here, Brad sheds, pulling off his broadsword that was somehow in his khaki capris. I have lost at death bowling, and now my life is yours. He kneels, exposing the back of his neck. Oh my god. This is totally reminding me of exactly how I died. She says that every time. But unlike whoever decapitated Polly after she lost at death bowling. Wait, does she mean she died at death bowling, or that she was just decapitated? Or whatever. Tmask decides to show mercy and throws the broadsword at Brad's feet, thus eternally shaming him.
Kill him.
Wow, says a random businessman who was at work event playing bowling to bond with his co-workers. You've shown mercy, and in addition to the skill and boldness shown by winning death bowling, that is exact trifecta of positive qualities I'm looking for in my successor. I'm the CEO of a big and important company, and I want you to be on my payroll. All of you. You're not sure why the CEO wants 6 high school monsters on his payroll, but you're not going to complain. Not when the 2 of them give you +1 money and +2 fun. The love of friendship and some good monsters. You all jump. Yeah, thank you. High five with me. Yeah. You high five, the camera freezes. It's a bit weird, but it's super radical.
Radical heights.
Radical high fives.
This is super delicious.
This looks delicious. Everyone chooses a movie. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Super Troopers 2.
I'm gonna go with The Room by Tommy Wiseau.
The 2-hour stream of Tmask reading the B-movie script.
Oh, I like that one.
And in case you went with the B.
The B movie. That's the B movie and then me reading the B movie. All right. Yeah. Player order decided based on how hard it would be to explain the selected movie to an old person. Start debating now. Have you all seen The Room?
Yes.
Yes.
I think B movie is worse. I don't know. B movie or me reading the B movie?
Why is this man reading the script of the B movie for 2 hours?
It's not which one is worse. You have to decide which one would be harder to explain to an old person.
Oh, that's a good point. Super Trooper would be really hard to explain to my grandma.
I've never even heard
Which
of
grandma?
Exactly.
I don't. Okay. Okay, I'm willing to give. B movie's got a simple-ish plot. Bees are sentient. I'm gonna give Super Troopers this one because that's really hard. What do you guys think?
I agree.
Alright.
I think Tmask.
You think?
Like trying to explain, or you reading the B movie.
Me reading the B movie. Trying to explain me reading the B movies? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It was like, how do you explain to an old person someone?
Oh, actually, have G-Mask be the judge. B movie or me reading the B movie? Because that was K Super Far.
Oh shit.
Yeah. If you're trying to explain it to your grandma, or my grandma.
Possibly you reading the B movie.
I gotta give it to Far then. I agree.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure like what grandma would.
Because I think if I explained
like,
it's
what
about
witches?
bees deciding they want to take back their honey, she'd kind of get it. But if I have to explain why
But
you
it's
had to
all
say
of that
out
on-
loud, I don't
All of that
know.
confusion plus it's just
The
a
one time we made her
video
watch
that
New Moon, she
10
just
of,
was like,
10
"Well,
people
that was
are
the
watching
Your
It's
grandma's
all."
amazing.
reading that.
Alright, sorry, where would you like to go?
Alright, so I'm trying to think. I don't need to buy anything, and I can't get my boldness up because the gym is currently the store.
No. Bathrooms are open for boldness.
Oh, bathrooms open for boldness.
Gym is charm. You want to do boldness?
My lowest is smart. Fuck it. I'm gonna go to the library. I'm gonna make some more money.
More money it is. The day you spend most of your time on the library PC playing good old online poker, gambling seems to be stupid and dangerous, but who cares? This time it pays off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. Afterwards, you discovered you'd been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. That's how she invites you to hang out.
Hey there.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need a consigliere.
Deal.
Conciliere.
Consigliere, thank you, my love.
You're welcome.
The idea is simple yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder. But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps. Assassination apps and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack. And since you're such a good advisor, differentiate yourself by the only service that offers free-range organic murders or viral marketing. Tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder. Ooh.
Viral marketing.
You want to go with viral marketing? Okay. You can do that? Great! You can be my private chemical weapons lab. I'm actually amazed you're smart. Wait, you have 4 smarts!
How the fuck?
How the fuck did you pull that off? Magic.
The luck of the god.
Magic.
Apparently Vera isn't all that smart either.
And so, this is working better than I ever could have imagined. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus. Sure, the side effect includes vomiting, bloody tears, male lactation, cobra feet, time dilation, rigor mortis, rectal teeth, regenerative spleen, microaggressions, sudden tattoos, hair trauma, liquefaction, and coughing. But it's well worth it for the profits that I'm working in. Plus, rectal teeth. Plus, I'm making literal killing selling people the antidote for all those side effects. It's not actually an antidote, it just acts heroin. Same difference.
Jesus.
Did you know that they used to give heroin to babies as a cough suppressant? Yeah, the real world is exactly as amoral as a video game. But whatever, you gain +2 creativity and +1 money. Vaccinate your kids.
Probably need to level smarts next time.
You really should. Alright, Far, where would you like to go?
Crash stats.
I also have some pretty bad stats. I have 2. They're pretty bad.
I'm gonna go to the auditorium.
Creativity. Smart idea.
Oh my god.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems that you aren't getting the class creativity boost from the auditorium, but afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point to a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You sing, suddenly everyone joins you in a kick-ass musical number. So amazing, the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. You catch Miranda posing in front of a mirror, gazing dreamily at her reflection.
Oh, how I would love to win the talent show. Of course, Daddy pays 12 pennies to tell me how talented I am every morning, but that's not the same. After all, they're peasants. No, to hold that heavy spiked trophy in my hands, or rather to have some servant hold it, or what would make me the happiest princess in all of the land. But I'm so nervous. What if they don't like my song? What if my skin is too scaly? What if I accidentally say a swear? Okay, Miranda, be calm. Remember what Daddy says. If you don't calm down, failure is 100% assured. That's not helping! Now I'm even less calm!
Looks like Miranda's caught in a vicious cycle. Quick, help her out of it before she worries herself to death. Ooh, I'm gonna eat while you decide.
Can I see my stats?
Mm-hmm. There's you.
So much
Which one is boldness?
I don't know if either of these are.
I think probably your top one.
Well,
Is boldness or
everything
charm?
else is pretty much the same.
This is creativity, probably. Oh, okay. So actually, your stats don't guarantee that it'll win. It just raises your chance of working. Interesting.
Oh, so that's why I have 4 smarts.
Lucky as shit. All right. So what do you
I'm
pick?
gonna go the top one.
Okay. Oh no, not so charming.
Dingus.
Oh, you're so sweet. That's just what Daddy's peasants always tell me. Wait, are you one of Daddy's peasants? You are, aren't you? No matter where I go, I can't escape them. I simply can't trust anyone. Be gone, filthy peasant! I'm on a quest for love that is genuine. Oh, how terrible it is to be adored by everyone on the penalty of death.
Be gone, Fox. I agree. Okay, Stroop, just be gone to you.
God damn it, K-Stroop, fight me.
You have become a thought.
Oh my god.
You lose
my
-2
stats.
charm and -1 smarts. You are in the shits right now, my friend.
I didn't know you could lose stats.
How do I keep doing this?
If you pick the wrong thing and it doesn't work out, you fuck up and lose
Was there
stats.
a right thing?
Alright, where do you want to go? Class again?
Apparently,
Alright, class it is.
apparently the traditional naked is the right choice.
No, it's not that it's the right choice, it's just whether it'll work for you. It's based off of your stats and how how likely you are to pass.
RNGesus is not happy with me today.
It's a bit better, but in a cool way he treats you like an adult, and two, you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at a cliched movie trope. You gain +2 smarts and +1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. It's not a part of the game, but you know, you got it anyway. Normally Damien is totally turned out by the monster civics class, but today he actually seems excited. You asked him why. Because I finally got the assignment I can get behind. Write a proposal to improve your neighborhood. My neighborhood is hell, so I'm gonna come up with a kick-ass new torture. I just need to pick an idea. Drinkable termites? No, the termite lobby will be all over us. Constantly firing shotgun? No, the NRA still refuses to associate with our brand. Repeatedly flaying with a dull or rusty butter knife? No, it's just not quite brutal enough. Literally damn! I've got plenty of good ideas, but no great ones. Help me out here, will ya? Knife soup? A kitten you can never snuggle. Oh. Ooh, that kitten. I agree, that one's devious. Fuck, that's so cruel! We can put the kitten in a little playpen and give him a little cardboard box to play with, and then tie a little bar on his precious neck, and name him Ruffles, and teach him to meow, I love you. And then, when they're staring longingly at the kitten they can never pet, I'll come up behind them and hit them with a rake. Yes! It's truly the ultimate torture. You think Damien missed the point of your suggestion slightly, but whatever, he likes it. +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Oh, look at those nice stats that I want.
Look at my boldness, so bold. I got money, I'm going to the gym.
Look at my money. You and me got money, T.
Show me the money. I'm buying the book. Dragon Heat, a classic. It's so cheesy and stupid that you just can't stop reading it. Never thought I would say this, but now I'm super into dragon abs. Thank you. Blessed by RNGesus, then slap him. PFF. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Cool. Alright.
Blame you, NR.
I bought it. I hope Echo's happy. Someone tell her I bought it when she comes back.
Find out what happens.
Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Horse Whisperer. Twitch streamer. Thank you, K-Stroop. What do you guys think?
You know what? Fuck it. Sailor.
Sailor?
I coat random people's pets in a thin yet resilient coat of paint.
Pet painter. Okay. How boring a VR simulator based on the selected occupation would be?
Well, Sailor's out.
Oh, man. Definitely Twitch streamer. Sitting in front of a computer, not actually playing the game.
Then you would be playing other video games.
No.
Video games.
No, your character would be playing those games. It's like having your sim sit down in front of the computer and play video games. They just sit there. I actually vote for
You
Case
do
2.
realize there are video games about this.
I'm not surprised.
Called, what is that?
Several.
A VR simulator, though.
Oh,
Just saying. Personal choice. I vote K-Strip for that one.
What was the other one? The pet painter?
Pet painter.
Yeah, I just hate pets.
If we can't decide, we can always click random.
I think random on this one.
Random it is. And there's not much debate.
Yeah.
Sweet!
Tmask, you and me just keep changing places.
My God, RNGesus hates me.
Bum bum. Hello, sexy boyfriend. You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed taters while Polly sadly presses her hand to the same. Oh, it's this one! Seriously, what do we have to do to...
It's a food fight!
It's the food fight one! Seriously, what do we have to do to get a food fight started? I honestly don't know. I tried throwing potatoes at people yelling food fight, but I think everyone is too scared to fight back. I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost plates. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food.
You have ghost plates or ghost hands?
Ghost hands. It's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political. You're not more political, your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Unbelievably hot! That's it! We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? It's hard watching them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with a better idea of your own. I mean, this one's obviously Polly, so I'm gonna go with this one. Stealing everyone's food and putting it into a pile, that ought to do it. Yes!
Is
Whoa.
that what politics is?
No, is that what politics is? Beating people up and putting their stuff in a big pile? I didn't know I was already so good at politics. You bastard, fight me, K-Stroop! I will end this war! And then I can roll around in a food pile. It feels so good in my non-skin. Oh, that was her voice, damn it. Damien spends the rest of the lunch piling up everyone's food in an enormous food mountain. Hungry students are soon swarming the mountain, trying to grab what they can while Damien pelts them with fire and knives from above. In a panic, students turn on each other, fighting with the only weapon they have, the food in their hands. Ha ha, food fight, food fight. I think a fight like this is how I died. The casualties are beyond counting, but no one will be forgetting about the food fight anytime soon.
Let's do this.
Yay! Your turn, Saru.
Well,
K-Stu's...
obviously, fair enough.
You want to go to Vera again?
It's good to know you
Obviously.
two have, good to know
Obviously,
you two have the
guys,
same
like-
taste in men.
Yeah, K-Stu, if nothing else, I'm glad that you and I share tastes in men. You approach Liam and Vera's table to find them thoughtfully tasting several glasses of wine. The school literally has no rules. Ah, wine. The most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure. Do you know a lot about wine, then? I'm having a dinner with the King of France next week. Could use some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. That's what the media wants you to think. So do you know about wine or not? Alas, in my centuries of living, I have only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it. All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. Vera points to the bottle with Polly's toilet wine written on it in permanent marker. What I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is best. You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure that most sommeliers just
Sommeliers.
just make stuff up anyway. You suavely recommend
French.
French. Ooh, which one do you think? I'll give you a hint. The bottom one is very clearly Vera.
No shit.
Yeah, the tannins in the romance and malt liquor are an elegant way to mask the taste of poison. I don't think for diplomatic reasons.
Why would you want to disguise the taste? Oh. You're going to poison someone. Of course you are. You're always poisoning people.
I mean, she is part snake.
Quiet. No, I'm not. People in no way directly associated with me are always poisoning people, and soon they will strike again. France has suffered France has suffered under this unjust king for too long. Plus, he called me fat at a party once when I was 11. Who is this king you keep talking about? I'm telling you, France doesn't have a king anymore. Soon, Liam, soon. We're so thankful for you solving her assassination problem. She lets you braid her snakes. You get bit a few times, but it's so worth it.
Apparently,
I wonder which table he's picking.
I don't know. Where do you want to go, buddy? See Hitler. You arrive at Scott and Miranda's table to find Scott happily chowing down while Miranda stares horrified at her tray. What's wrong, Miranda? Isn't it obvious? Isn't it obvious? Right here on my tray, fish sticks. Yeah, fish stick Fridays. Isn't it great?
Are they in Wisconsin?
It's not great, Scott. The fish are my subjects. This is clearly the work of the air people.
Air people?
Yes. Do you not know about the air people? The merfolk's most hated rivals? Don't you read the news?
Yeah, sure, because I totally know how to read. What?
Well, I must insist that you cease eating those fish sticks immediately. It's high treason.
Oh, but I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any? He's asking.
Man knows his priorities.
He knows his priorities. He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth, but you feel you've got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out, Damien is the best bro to light things on fire with, and I agree. What do you guys think? Bottom one, fish sticks contain absolutely no fish. It's all garden snails and food-grade plastic. Scott can eat as much as he wants. Really? You want that one? I thought you were going for Sea Hitler.
Do not.
Pick it, okay? See, Miranda? There's nothing wrong with fish sticks at all. They're good and good for you.
I suppose you're right. Perhaps this is not the air people plot I suspected after all. Though I am disappointed that so much plastic is being used in fish sticks rather than plastic drink rings to catch birds with.
Don't forget about the snails. There's snails in there, too.
I would much rather forget about the snails, thank you.
Does it mean you still don't want your fish sticks? Can I have them? Can I?
Very well, you may partake. I'm not sure where my eating has certainly gone off to in any case.
As you watch Scott chow down on his artificial fish fingers, you decide that both he and Miranda have weird relationships with food. Scott gives you a thumbs up while still munching those fish fingers.
Sure.
K-Stroop, what's your game?
Fish dicks?
Cutlets.
What
What's your
cutlets?
game,
Where did you
K-Stroop?
get dick from in there?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking about anything in particular.
The big burly.
He will not show his hand. I got it. I see what
Where you want to go? You want to go to the Slayer or to the buy stuff?
Is 5 money enough? I think Slayer.
Alright.
Money is enough for a
I'm
few things.
clearly not gonna win, so I might as well go for the most entertaining interaction.
You want to go for the Slayer?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Thomas Foniska. Welcome to the YouTube stream. How you doing? We're playing Monster Hunter. You find the Slayer sitting alone at a table. Is she even a student or what? Wait, you're choosing to sit with me?
I just want to point out that the lunch lady in the back looks an awful lot like what's her name from Undertale.
Who from Undertale?
The scientist lady who made metas.
Oh, the alphas.
Yes, she
Oh.
looks like Alphys.
Okay, I can see it.
A little bit, yeah.
For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them or threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's a mystery. Anyways, I'm really happy. I'm flattered. Actually,
I might be able to.
Wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances, but today I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street, and I need a monster sidekick. You're going to help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. You a fighter? A mage? A cleric? Out with it! Oh, you're something better. You're a party smith, gun haver. So this will boost your stats. This one's probably going to boost your fun, and this one's probably going to boost your boldness.
There, you got some boldness already. Go for the bold.
Did you say Monster Hunter again? Did I say Monster Hunter again?
You did.
I did? I didn't even realize. Oh, fuck me.
I may as well
You are
be
fired as never.
stupidly OP in one stat and not at all in any other. So gun have it.
Gun haver?
I mean,
Okay.
I'm basically doing that with money.
Okay. Gun haver? Is that even a class? Practically everyone has guns. You reveal on how many guns you actually have. Holy shit. How can you even carry that many guns? And why are you allowed to have them in the school? You have your rad biceps as length for the former, and the Metropolis's strong Second Amendment protections for the latter. Monstropolis. Whatever. I'm bad at reading. Okay, well, do you have silver bullets? Werewolves are only vulnerable to silver bullets. Man, there isn't a color of bullet that you don't have. Well, alright, let's go on an adventure then. You travel together to Wall Street where you shoot the Wolf of Wall Street with your guns. Alright then, thank you. Now I'm gonna go ahead and run away screaming from you if that's alright. It totally is. God bless Monstropolis. You gain +4 boldness. That's ridiculous. Player orders decided based on how shitty it would be for your country if you were the president. Start debating now.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, a salty.
First of all, I couldn't legally be the president.
K-Strip says, K-Strip for president.
I agree. K-Strip would probably be the worst.
You would be able to, but you wouldn't want that.
I would, but would you trust me?
I mean, I feel like it would be a bit of a diplomatic disaster to have a weird autistic kid as your president.
Ooh.
This was
No, I'd probably go to all the anti-gun people and basically say,
I
you're
wish I
in
hadn't
jail,
overcooked
you're in jail.
Boys, we're all terrible presidents. Let's just hit random.
Yeah, let's just random.
I think I
Random
overcooked
it
the
out.
Brussels sprouts, sorry.
Yay, I welcome
Piss.
Pick left.
RNGesus loves me so far.
Fuck. Alright. We're over halfway there.
Let's do this.
Nar says I would have loved the Romance the Slayer killing the
I'm trying to think,
cancer
how do
fun.
you actually trigger Rivera's event?
It's random. Sometimes it happens,
What
sometimes it
do you do
doesn't.
with your blood?
It really just depends on the.
Class. I need to get some smarts.
I don't know. You want to go to class?
I need some smarts.
Smart idea. Again? Oh, we didn't check that.
It literally says right, her face shows up right here.
I just clicked what you told me to. Okay, well, you're spending money. You want smarts? Buy a book.
Alright, I'm gonna buy the book.
I'm not kidding. That'll actually get you plus 5 smarts.
Or you could buy the penguin mask.
You can also buy the penguin mask, but you don't really need that.
But I'm not going for Polly.
You don't know what the reverse Romanian Wilkinson is, even. So you want the book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Ka-ching! Look at that money. Look at that stats. There, you gained 5 smarts.
Sure.
Good for you.
Instead of just your regular.
You need some smarts too.
Vote for Tmask, the lesser evil. Alright, well, I could go for smarts, but I also need charm. Oh, this is you, Far.
This is Far. Pay
You need
attention.
charm?
Come on,
Jesus.
T.
I'm
Come on,
sorry.
T, You're hijacking my shit.
I'm doing it again. Where you want to go?
No, basically, T got used to it being me and him in first and second.
It's
see
true.
how it is.
Now that he's not.
I'm bad at this.
Let's see. Do I want to go super OP in boldness or get some money so I can have an event thing?
Probably some money, honestly.
I think
mean,
I'm gonna get money.
It's the second week.
Gold.
It's the second week. So like if you don't spend your money, you lose it.
I want some Devious dues.
Okay.
I don't think 5 is enough for really much of anything.
I love graphing prints needs resistance.
You send spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. Doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to a blatant scam?
Yarla Thotep, late Father General Azathoth.
I am Neither from the Outer Worlds. My late father, General Azarath, is a rebel leader who controlled the gold and diamond regions for 27 years successfully with internal or external. I love how they put that much detail into this.
Right?
You lose minus 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? You gain plus 2 money.
Not until Monster Prom 2.
Afterwards, Miranda summons you. It feels weird to be summoned, but you comply. You can't resist her merman goons.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Hello.
Thank you for coming, my dear.
I know that's the voice, but I'm sticking with this one.
I have finally decided to trust you for my most important aspiration. I am destined to be the Queen of Prom! The royal ascension is nigh. We must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. They foolishly assume that Prom Queen is purely a ceremonial title. Except Ursula Jr. She's just proving to be quite a worthy rival. I respect that. Which is why we must destroy her reputation
What is that
immediately.
face?
Any thoughts?
That face is concerning.
It's beautiful. Fart joke, or let's convince everyone that she likes humans. Tough call.
Oh. We need some smarts for humans. Or maybe creativity.
Or, I don't know if fart joke is fun or boldness.
Well, we'll see if, when he loses stats.
Regardless, I have higher stats for first.
She's doing this now, I know, right? Okay, I don't know if she needs the tampon or not. I don't know if it's just Vera. We'll figure it out.
Sure Vera is the... Yeah.
We'll find
I have
out.
higher stats for fart jokes, so fart joke.
Fart joke?
Well, if she needs a tampon, you're shit out.
Hey.
You plant a claymore mine in the toilet. No point in doing anything half-assed.
Oh,
When
we're
Ursula
gonna have
enters the
less than
restroom,
half an ass after that.
you quickly gather a crowd and put a glass against the door. The crowd explodes with laughter as Miranda's unfortunate rival is launched to the moon.
Excellent. She can rule Alien High School all she likes now. Also, I'm going to check Start an Alter Space Program off my bucket list.
Oh, you wanted a fart pillow! You should have been more specific. You gain plus 2 boldness and plus 1 fun.
So much boldness.
Hey, K-Stoop, where you want to go? What do you want? The Auditorium? Alright. We'll increase your creativity some more. God, you look dapper as fuck, though. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel like you're not that good at the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be an ordinary way of getting yourself there, but maybe there's an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to increase your creativity just a bit. You gain plus 2 creativity and lose 3 years of your life. Who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyway. You see Damien pacing the stage, stabbing the air with his cardboard lance. Motherfucker! I don't do things if I don't look badass doing them. This play is not an exception. I'm going to live so motherfucking truthfully through my imaginary circumstances. This script is just so, I don't know, vague. Why is the Dark Knight so evil? Where does his anger come from? Why all the murder? And yes, when it comes to plays, I want there to be a reason for the murder. I just don't need one in real life. You better give him a reason not to murder you, just in case. He was driven away by the evil death of his parents and her spouse. It's never been done. B method, go on a real life killing spree.
Gee, I wonder which one is it.
I wonder which one you should pick. He says, top one? What is your game? The knight is driven evil by the death of his parents and her spouse. It's never been done.
Group is trying to. I don't know.
All right, top one it is. Oh, that works! Oh, fuck, man, I never thought of that before.
But it didn't increase relationship with him, it just increased creativity.
True, or you passed it with creativity. Like, maybe he just started out good and full of hope about the world? But then a personal tragedy caused him to turn to the dark side. Holy shit, man, mind blown, mind fucking blown. I gotta write this down before someone steals it. Bam, you sure are good at coming up with unbelievably original backstories for characters. You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity.
Let's go.
Da-na-na-na.
Da-na-na-na. Oh man, where can I even go at this point?
Go get some boldness.
I could have boldness. I have charm, and I have fun. I could increase my fun.
Money.
I can't. He's taking it. I don't need money. I've already bought the book. I'll go to the outdoors to increase my fun a bit. Look at that dynamic hip thrust in action. The day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes crazy. You're taking to Juan the small Latino cat. Oh, it's this one. He tells you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go to Bob and stab him several times, eating his guts to consume his fun. That's basically how this works. You gain +2 fun from eating Bob. Poor Bob. You're wandering down the hallway, reading Dragon Heat as discreetly as you can, which apparently isn't very, because Polly and Vera clocked this immediately. Are you actually reading erotic fanfiction about dragons?
Yes.
Because we love Dragon Heat. I'm all about 19th century Russian literature, but a ghost girl can't say no to some erotic fanfic. Am I right? I've literally been working on my Morgana von
Bristrick.
Oh, cosplay all week. Don't worry about why. Speak for yourself, Polly. I've never. Okay, fine. I may have read Dragon Heat, but don't go around just telling people. Aww, she likes the dragons. Psh, we're clearly safe with him. A fellow Dracophile can always be trusted. Are you sure? I mean, anyone into Dragon Heat must have a wicked mind. 297 chapters and counting.
They did say it was fanfic.
And it still manages to amaze me at all the new levels of wrong. Yeah, right? I fucking love it. Yet, I must admit, I'm a bit vanilla. Oh, jeez. Mine is the one where Harold McDonagh, Horace the Hydra, and the deranged Draco Delacarte have a rest at the inn after the Choking Bay adventure. Only to discover they have just one available bed. There's only one bed, the classic fanfic trick that never fails. Yeah, that's a good one. I personally prefer the one where Venusaria unmasks her masked savior after a passionate kiss, only to discover it's herself, and then they totally bang. That's definitely fanfic, alright. I'm not a fan of time travel, but sign me up for some good self-cest. Amen. What about you, Tmask? What's your favorite story arc? Oh boy. Nothing to worry about. You'll just be revealing your inner kinks to us. No pressure. The Sexcalibur arc, where they want to discover the chosen one but can control a mythical Sexcalibur dildo, and they have a super orgy so everyone can have their turn with the dildo. What about the exclusive chapter I've written myself? Ooh.
Ooh. That's
creativity. I don't have creativity. I don't know. That's definitely fun. This is fun. I have boldness and fun. I could do that.
Yeah, creativity.
Yes! Whoa, right. How did we forget about the Sexcalibur arc? With 297 chapters, it's rather easy to forget some arcs. Hashtag no king shaming. I agree, K-Stroop. Yeah, but that one was epic! The tension, the thrill of wondering who would be the chosen one each time someone used the magic dildo. I must admit, it was very lubricating. Oh gosh. Also, I should praise the fact that it's entirely written from the viewpoint of the dildo. Is it wrong that I just want to read this for shits? This sounds amazing! No. Who'd have thought, Tmask? Tmask here is such a kinky deviant. Maybe we should do our own Sexcalibur retrial one day, huh? Oh my. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here yet. But I might or might not have an official Sexcalibur dildo myself. It's hard to say no to dragon dildos. Oh lord. All those years of insecurity, and it turns out that the erotic dragon fanfics were the ultimate icebreaker. Here, have +2 smarts and fun to celebrate your unexpected discovery.
Did you just make friends?
I just made friends. With dragon dildos. Go figure. Okay. That's interesting. Saru again.
Let's do this.
Alright, Jesus loves me.
That Saturday, you were drinking some whiskey at the park. Poor Life Choices is your second name. Damien taps you on the shoulder. You turn around expecting a sucker punch, but... Hey, nerd! Your 2 shitty friends, Tmask and K-Soup, stole something from me.
Hey, they're not my friends.
Is it his heart? My heart! I knew it! Fight me, K-Soup. Okay. I didn't even know I had a heart to steal, let alone enough heart for 2 people. It's kind of embarrassing.
Congrats, Saru. Your job is to play wingman for one of your friends.
Good luck. Not because I'm in love, no.
I already helped once.
Love is wild and dangerous like napalm, or a constantly firing shotgun. I'm just worried about settling down with one of these people to the point where life becomes routine, you know? If I'm going to take the plunge with one of your friends, I want to make sure it's as violent and volatile as 1,000 years from now as it is today. So tell me this. I know both of your friends are bad news, which is the worst news. Oh boy. Just gonna keep my mouse over here, preemptively. No. Alright, which one do you want? Do you want to do me, or you want to do K-Stroop? K-Stroop, what's your argument? I want to hear this.
Yes, argue with me to pick you.
I mean, I'm the moderator of the Discord server.
Whoever can compliment Saru.
No, okay, that's cheating. No. Actually, I agree with K-Stroop. I don't feel like arguing. I want you to pick. Whose trust are you going to betray
remember,
today?
I have fudge. It's true.
She has fudge.
He has fudge.
Oh. I feel like that is a bribe.
Whose heart are you going to betray today?
Tmask? I'm sorry.
You want to pick K-Stroop?
I pick Tmask.
You pick Tmask? Really? You sure about that?
I have fudgy power.
All right.
You're getting K-Stroop on my back.
Tmask, obviously. I heard he kills and eats all of his romantic partners. It's true. I do eat all of my romantic partners.
This is true.
Oh yeah? Not if I kill and eat him first. I've always felt that the family that eats together stays together. Especially when they're eating each other. Kinky.
Oh my.
Oh man, I'm gonna have so much fun preventing myself from being eaten.
Sorry, K-Stroop.
I mean, what's the point of even being in a relationship if you're not constantly scared your partner's going to eat you? Damien has a point. It's a very, very bad point, but it's still technically a point. You gain +2 boldness. Alright. Player is decided based on your ability to mimic the noise a giraffe makes. Oh. Oh god. That's a goat. That's not a giraffe.
I don't even know what
Giraffes make. Like,
what noises do they make other than...
They
am I
don't.
allowed to Google it?
Yeah, giraffes make noises. They're just quiet.
They're very quiet.
I love
He's not.
I love K-Stroops.
I think K-Stroops.
Ow! My ears. You know what? I'm just gonna do random. Fuck all y'all. Fuck this.
Will you stop? I thought K-Stroops should have done that.
Settle there, Keemstar. There, K-Stroop got it anyway.
Okay, cool.
There you go. Alright, last week, we got 3 days and then it's prom time.
No.
Alright, where you want to go?
Very short game.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised, they can go for a while.
I'm definitely
Gym?
not.
And go to the gym.
I'm pretty sure Vera's event hasn't triggered. So
May I have some more water when you can? Thank you. Stop being so beautiful. Sorry. The day an epic dodgeball takes place, blah, blah, blah. No one cares about this bit, it's all the same thing. You gain +2 of things. Many people fall during the battle, you can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the team's leader and start negotiating for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit an agreement, which is what an unexpected twist. You gain +10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you feel you'd be lucky to do anything with that. You also gain +2 charm. This episode has gotten weird, I agree, gamer. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damien slinks up to you. He's hauling a large sack with the words, "Definitely not a corpse" written on it. Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag. You never would have guessed. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for this corpse. At least not without my lawyer presence. But let's just say he and I apparently had a very different definition of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick. It'd be extremely attractive if you did so. Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. You share your brilliant solution. Disguise him as a drinking fountain. No one will know the difference. Chuck him in my garage. He'll blend perfectly with my collection of vintage dead bodies.
Oh, okay. Holy
I thought you ate all the dead bodies.
That's a good question. You want to go with the disguise? All right.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, duh, of course. I didn't even realize how much this guy has in common with a drinking fountain. Not alive, very heavy, water faucet sticking out of his head. And this means I get to demolish my current water fountain. This day just got so much better. And that's saying something because I already murdered a guy. Damien's new water fountain is a huge hit amongst the school's vampire population. You're a huge hit with Damien. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Let's do this.
Alright, where do you want to go? Keep in mind the auditorium has the person with the money. The person with the stuff.
Like, I'm pretty sure I don't need to purchase anything more for Vera.
No, you don't. That's the only thing you really need. So if you get it, which is possible, you'll have the item you need. But, you know, you also then gotta trigger it and do other specific stuff. It's an event.
Which one is Charm?
Charm is the gym, and I'm currently there. Sorry.
Oh. Well then. Let's go back to the library.
To the library?
Oh wait. No, I can't even use my money at this point. Creativity.
No, you might. But you have plenty. You have tons of it.
Creativity. I'll go with creativity.
That's with the money again.
Oh, fuck. Every time I try to get a stat, she's there.
You can buy the poster, which will give you +5 creativity.
I'll do that.
Hey, stranger.
So that'll be this one. This will give you +5 creativity. You want that?
Yes.
Cool.
The times having money helps.
Yep, money is pretty useful.
Sure.
Oh, wow. Wow. No
Speaking
event.
of not having money,
I have no event that occurred to me.
Yep, that's the problem. You go to the auditorium, you don't get
am I
anything.
going to round off my charm, or am I going to get more boldness? I mean, my smarts, or get more boldness.
Which one? Wait, where do you want to go? You want more boldness or smarts?
Which one makes more sense? Boldness.
Boldness? Alright.
Dumb as a brick, but very brave.
You'd be perfect for Wolfman. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Somebody puts a sack over your head and throws you in a car. You drive for hours before they let you out and take the sack off. It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting in a makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet.
I'm glad you came. My prom queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish, hardly helpful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter-tall, heavily armed cod assassin named Tresca into the school. No reason, but if you're friends with that slingshot harlot Ariel, you'd best say your goodbyes.
Do nothing. Every student in their school has some kind of bizarre monster. We need a diversion. Release the Kraken.
That's boldness, but do that one.
Kraken? Kraken!
The Kraken! Of course! The tiny terror of the 3rd grade. I shall send word to the elementary school at once.
Soon Kraken, an 8-year-old octopus with a shitty attitude, runs onto campus and pulls all the fire alarms. Witches melt, vampires are trapped by running water they can't cross, and Damien's will to live is extinguished. Amidst the chaos, a Caribbean crab cries out for help. His mistress hangs on the hook in the middle of the hall.
Ha! Looks like that little princess is no longer part of our world.
If Miranda is this ruthless on land, you shudder to think what she'd be like under the sea. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. You have 20 boldness, good sir.
Yes.
Fuck the rest of your stats, though.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, gee, I don't know, Rick. I can't really, like, I guess smarts is my lowest. I might as well go for smarts. You're astonished by the new stuff you learn in class. You thought high school was all about stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. Gain +1 valuable lesson and +2 smarts. Tmask character looks like she's from Steven Universe. I could see it. She also sounds like that, too. She sounds adorable. Later, you're carrying around your
voice.
Yeah, she does. Like, I can hear him, but you guys can't. I turned the voices on. She's like all aggressive, like, let's go!
Oh my.
Like, Frankie character is just so, like, really cute, like, ooh, let's go! Sort of a thing. Later, you're carrying around your Prussian Dragon Heat when you're spotted by Miranda and Damien.
Wow, Dragon Heat! I love it! Also,
Excuse you.
You may not know this about Damien to look at him, but it turns out he too is a hopeless romantic at heart.
Are we reading the same series? I'm in it for Dragon Dog, Miri. Nothing so bad yet so good as a billionaire dinosaur made me gay.
So
Hey,
you think they read Chuck Tingle?
I was gonna say, it's a Chuck Tingle novel. Pounded in the butt by my giant Tyrannosaurus boyfriend, who's a billionaire and has a private jet.
Dam-
Yeah, go Google Chuck Tingle. You will not be disappointed.
By the way, I
that
just
would
want
be
you all to
private
know
browsing.
that dinosaur erotica is a whole subgenre on Amazon. Go fucking nuts.
It's amazing.
Also cryptid.
They're not
There's whole
anthropomorphized.
things for Bigfoot.
It's
too.
just they're fucking dinosaurs. Literally, just there's
They
this
literally
fucking
just
dinosaurs.
fuck the
They just
mammoths.
fuck the dinosaur.
They literally just fuck the
Oh,
pterosaurs
it's
and the
beautiful.
mammoths and the T-Rexes.
Oh, it's
and
so
the
bad.
Triceratops. I've seen a Triceratops one.
It's so beautiful.
Oh my, this is getting out of hand.
Damien, you are being utterly foul. Don't profane the deep emotional connection between Harold McDonghard and Godiva Galantia.
Godiva Galantina.
That too. Deep emotional connection. Is that what the latest chapter ends with? Harold finally boning Godiva, and when she wakes up to find him gone? Out of everything I typed into this laptop, I will stay away from that one. Oh, but Chuck Tingle's amazing.
The cliffhanger must be entirely misleading. People simply don't abuse each other's love and trust that way.
I worry about you, Miri. I really, really do.
I just desperately want to know what happens next in Dragon Heat.
Raptor butt invasion.
Oh, I know. Space Raptor Butt Invasion. That's one of my favorites.
Oh.
Have you read
I'm telling you, Chuck Tingle's amazing.
Do you think
Oh
Harold
my.
is capable of being so mean-spirited?
Let's look at Damien's Tinder messages to see who he's capable of, shall we? But let's take a look at both of you on the greatest three way first date ever to prove it. No, I'm gonna go with Damien's probably, because I want to smooth on up to him.
I think
No, I was not creative enough.
Aha! That'll solve everything forthwith. Real-life logic applied to fictional circumstances always clears it up.
No way! Damien suddenly sets his phone on fire.
Wow. If you went to those lengths to protect your privacy, that must mean
That my private, I don't know, private?
that you must have the secret of what happens next in Dragon Heat, and you're protecting it.
who wouldn't read Dragon Heat?
I know, right?
How are you in
Come on,
possession?
let's be real.
How are you in possession of such valuable information? You have to share it with me.
I'm not. Fuck, I just don't want you to look at my phone, Miranda.
But I want to know what happened in McDonald's.
Ah!
How do you do the re noise? There you go.
Awesome, now everyone's screaming and no one is happy. Great move, genius. You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm. Fuck.
By the way,
Okay.
gamer, no, but I will now.
Oh my god.
You want more of my chicken? You can have some of my chicken if you want. Alright, choose a food. You chose pizza rolls. Fish sticks.
You don't want any more?
Oh, it's good.
Fish dicks? Okay.
You like fish sticks?
Dong.
Just dong and eggplant.
Dong.
Eggplant. Okay.
How
What?
plausible to choose your food to be a vehicle for government mind control?
Ever heard of MK Ultra?
Dong
They
might be a little
literally
difficult.
use
Not everyone
dong.
likes to eat dong.
Ever heard of MSG? Oh my god. Pizza rolls is a mind
Midnight
control.
Climax.
Pizza
Holy
rolls are a
shit.
mind control drug. I don't know, probably eggplant's the most logical out of all of them because, you know, you can eat, everyone eats eggplants.
Except for the people who
You know
don't
how
like
many
eggplant,
people
but they
eat
probably
pizza
do.
I'd vote for eggplant, personally. That's Case Troops. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Rolls, dong, and
And I voted for, what was it?
you voted for case troop for
Wait,
eggplant.
wait, fuck. You know what? I'm just gonna give it to, who voted for, pizza rolls?
Me.
Sorry.
There. Perfect. Week 3. 2 more. Almost done. Where you want to go, Case Troop? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go?
What's the boot?
You wanna go for Damien?
Tiger?
Alright, he's going for Damien. Listen, Case Troop, you can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight. Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Well, not the best flasks exactly, but the best contents. Good God, are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in the classroom's cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts sitting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, so this is beer. This is my WC wine, whiskey, ethanol, the soul of an infant. Ha! Weak.
Alcohol.
This is radioactive absinthe. This is fire. And this is literally poor life choices. Okay, but this one has a smaller flask inside. It's the ultimate flask. You probably go on for goddamn ever. Maybe you should cut in with the craziest one of all. Think carefully about whom you want to impress with your flask contents. Flask containing an actual genie that grants 3 wishes, but I'm drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own damn wishes. Or a dope party starter. This flask is ultra whiskey, which can get you 2 bottles of the best, purest whiskey and then make them mate. Isn't absinthe already radioactive? First one. Yup, you're right. Hardcore. So hardcore. You can ask for anything. Wealth, power, immortality, a free pass for teachers to ignore bad behavior forever and let you do whatever the fuck you want without suspension. But instead, you're just gonna drink the genie? It's like you've drunk from my poor life choices flask. I love it. I didn't even know you could drink a genie. You and Damien pop the flask and drink the genie together. It's definitely just water, but Damien seems to drink so much alcohol and energy drinks that he's literally forgotten what water tastes like. Normally you'd say that couldn't possibly be healthy, but fuck it. He's a demon from hell. He can probably do whatever. What a glorious bonding experience.
Let's do this.
Your turn, Saru.
Vera.
Watching Vera eat is usually pretty disturbing. Her snakes eat all the time when at the same time she does. But at least it's usually quiet. This time, however, Scott is doing his best to change that. Go, Lefty! Gobble that mouse! No, no! Watch out for Wiggles coming up from behind! Where's that tongue? Go! He does this every week. Whenever my snake's eating a meal, he seems to think snake eating contests are a competitive sport. Also, I don't think he realizes that an actual snake eating contest would probably involve people eating snakes. I tried charging him for tickets to get him to stop, but he actually pays to do this. He keeps track of each snake's statistics on a little index card. He's given them names. Go Slither, go Bendy, go Sanchez, go Snake Snake!
Snake, snake, best snake.
Those aren't their names. God, no matter how much he pays for the tickets, it isn't enough. This seems like a real tense situation. You resolve it in the usual way you can. Opening your mouth and yelling. Snake, 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 eat that food and stay awake. Earthworm eating. I don't know. Which one do you think you could get away with?
I think.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
go with boring.
Use the top one?
I think. Yeah,
Nice.
there we go.
What? There's a more exciting sport than snake eating contests? You gotta tell me about it. Oh yeah, earthworm eating contests are literally crawling with suspense. And even better, they're going on all the time, with thousands of players in each game. Thousands? Where's the game? Where do I go? Anywhere there's dirt. Anywhere? There's dirt in so many places! So many places that aren't here. Get going. Sports that game or whatever. I will, Vera. I will. I swear one of these days he's going to decide choking on his food is a sport and die. Well, you hope Scott doesn't actually die. The main thing on your mind right now is that Vera's smiling at you. Nice.
Sure.
Alright, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go for?
Oh, that's me. I thought it was K-Street. Let's go Fish Hitler.
Fish Hitler?
Fish Hitler.
The table you chose is quite crowded. Liam sits across from Miranda, who is flanking your by 2 well-dressed servants. One of the servants cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other. Seriously, Miranda, you have your servants to chew your food for you? What? Of course not. That would be barbaric. The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak. I have servants to eat for me. They're called eating serfs. Don't you have any? First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Aren't you worried about starving? Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy. I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness. Imagine the food you could Instagram without having to eat any of it. But Miranda, look at the content smile on the servant's face. He thinks he's eating for you, but secretly he's eating for himself. Take your pick.
Gosh, which one of those is for Miranda?
Probably the top one, honestly. I would guess the top one's a Miranda. If you say the bottom one, it's probably going to get her to go, ew, a serf's happy? Just a guess.
But Liam seems... Isn't he, like, the type to, like, Instagram all his food and stuff?
Exactly, so you're going to convince him to Instagram so that Miranda...
You'll convince him to get serfs. So
Yeah.
to do it for him.
So Miranda is happy. That's my guess.
Alright, I'll do that one. I trust you, T, if you...
Told you!
Alright.
You might have a point, though. For too long, I have needlessly ordered off the cafeteria menu, leaving my food untouched as I take the most attractive grams. I justify the wastefulness by the intense artistic merits of my photographs, but I need to compromise no longer. Finally, I can have my cake and pay someone else to eat it too. Still, Miranda, this makes way less sense for someone who actually needs to eat to survive.
Oh, you're just jealous of how cute my serfs are. Eat up, little guys. I'm not full yet.
Seriously, how does Miranda keep from starving to death? Did they put an IV in her while she sleeps? Whatever, she's happy.
Let's go.
Magic.
How much money do I have? 2 money. I guess I'll go to the coach.
2 whole money.
You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but coach seems to have a different idea. What's this? Eating regular food again?
Oh my god, it actually is a bootleg Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, it's a bootleg Tony the Tiger. Fruits, vegetables, meat, dairy, and blood. These are all parts of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important food group of all, dietary supplements. Don't you worry now, old coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Here, take your pick. It'd be rude to turn him down. Who knows, maybe you'll get some benefit. He holds out 2 piddle bottles. Palmino Gold 25 horse supplement for a shiny coat and luxurious mane. A completely black bottle emblazoned with a Chinese character for party time.
So charm or fun?
I want party time.
Don't you want a shiny coat and
But
luxurious
party
mane?
time! You swallow the entire bottle of mystery pills before coach can stop you. Whoa, slow down there, champ. The old woman who sold me those vitamins told me they were basically poison. I bought them anyway because, for all we know, whatever doesn't kill you makes you... You wake up 36 hours later in the middle of an impassioned speech to the student council about dolphin sex. You have no idea what happened during those 36 hours, and you have a new tattoo and everyone keeps calling you Deep 6'9". Wow, you gained 4 fun.
Do you know what Deep Six actually means, T?
I can imagine.
No, it's basically just for throwing shit over the side of the ship.
That too. Sure, we'll go with that.
No, that's what it actually means.
Everyone choose something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players.
Something cool.
Laser sharks.
The love of Tmask.
That's not cool, but thank
It's
you.
very cool to me. Laser Sharks, Tmask's heart. What was the other one? Ivan the Terrible.
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero. No one beats
Why are
Sub-Zero.
all these things so murderous?
Player orders how crazy it would be to have 100 years from now the selected thing become the new world currency. Sub-Zero's not really good. Ivan the Terrible.
Just sharks with lasers.
It's not how good it is. How
Sharks with
good
lasers is the most logistic out of all of these. I have to agree.
Because Ivan Terrible is dead.
His bones could be chopped up into the ingredients, I
his
guess.
cat.
His cat. Yeah, no, Ivan the Terrible is his cat. I vote shark lasers because you could just make more shark lasers.
I kind of see this more as a random because really only one of the 4 of us could even really be current.
It's the last turn, so we might as well randomize it. Shall we?
I see how it is. Fine.
There you go.
You guys are terrible about coming to consensuses for
We're just gonna argue until the cows come home anyway.
We're all argumentative people.
Yep.
Let's go.
Alright.
And that are the things we pick, just they don't make sense when.
The lady with the money is not here, so you can't spend your money if you had it. I guess I should go for creativity or smarts. Probably boldness, actually. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going for bold. Until you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there's no illustration of that. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and possibly +1 staphylococcus.
Staphylococcus.
A slight chance of +1 STD. You're doing the thing that gives you your most life. Reading Dragon Heat. God damn it. When you're approached by Scott and Liam. Aha, a fellow connoisseur of the dracophilic arts. Here, Scott and I are also experts on the topic. An unexpected duo. Yeah, Liam and I are everyone fucking loves these books.
Fandom buddies.
Fandom buddies. We love to discuss the thing that loved our favorite stuffs, wikis, and forums. We're the best fandom buds, even if we don't always agree. Like when Starco and Markapoo were a thing. With the Starco and Markapoo? Okay, first, let's be clear. I engage in a passionate fandom conversations only as an ironic way of celebrating low culture, which I truly despise. Second, for the 100th time, after spending years in Hekapoo's dimension, Marco is now actually in his 30s, so it isn't right if he dates a 16-year-old girl. These details matter, Scott. Think how wrong it would be for me in my 400s to date people from this school if all you were actually teenagers instead of being much more conveniently in your 20s. Anyway, enough meta discussion. Scott and I are here with the situation. Even if our opinions differ, we agree our opinions are superior in comparison to the rest of the strangers on the Dragon Heat Wiki. Yes to that! Liam is here, super smart, and I'm a good boy, so my ideas should be good too.
Oh, bless this good boy.
But people on the wiki can be really mean sometimes. We need to gain their respect so we can convince them to be good boys too. Scott's right. We need somehow to earn the role of moderator so we can show all these lesser beings who's boss when it comes to the Dragonheart fandom.
Dragon Heat.
Dragon Heat. I keep doing that. Because it looks like heart to me. It's very close. It's 1 R off. But how? I'm sure you'll give this an absurd yet effective reason for a solution, as can be expected from good old Tmask. Ask them nicely if they can stop behaving like internet trolls and instead start respecting your opinions. Let's write a powerful fanfic set on Dragon Heat Wiki where you're depicted as the coolest users who should be respected. Ooh.
Fourth wall break.
Good boy.
That's like 16 wall breaks.
That's like 16 wall breaks. I don't know. I kind of like the absurdity of this one. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with it. It works!
I love the absurdity of nicely asking.
I love the absurdity of just asking people to not lie on the internet. Tmask is a genius. If someone was mean to you, you should always ask them nicely to stop being mean and start being nice. I have a hard time believing this will work. But I'm an explorer of life, so I feel the urge to test this idea and see what happens. What if we use Tmask's account, just in case? And so, you ask all the mean people on the Dragon Heat Wiki to stop being mean. All the wiki remains silent for a bit until one guy, DragonDong69, replies, "Oh, sure, mate. We've been mean all this time because no one asked us otherwise. Of course you can be the moderators." Then the merciless Yo Mama Fucked Worm 13 also says, "That's true. We always respected your viewpoints and opinions. We were total jerks because it was all a test." Holocaust Denier 88 as, yeah, it was all a test.
They're a little too familiar with the internet, okay.
It was all a test of patience to see if you could really were nice people who could respond to our douchebaggery with kindness. You all passed the test. He then writes a second comment. "Oh, by the way, the Holocaust was totally a real thing and we should be respectful about it." What? Hooray!
It fucking works!
Slowly, all the mean people on the internet start revealing they were part of the test. From XX, go kill yourself, XX, to global warming, not real, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point 1.
How would you remember those names?
And for a day, the internet was a very, very nice place to be. In the end, I'm not sexist, but sends you a private message. "Dear Liam, Scott, and Tmask, thanks for being so nice to us. It was cool to be ourselves for one day. Tomorrow, we'll go back to our mean personas, but there are many more people to be tested on the internets, with a Z. But always remember, being nice is cool.
I appreciate the fact that your absurdity paid off.
We will always carry you in our hearts, and as a gift, you can keep the status of moderators on the Dragon Heat Wiki. You've truly earned it. Farewell, I am not sexist, but Smith." That was weird. And nice! Also, we get to be moderators. Hooray! Hooray indeed, Scott. Hooray indeed.
Your stats help.
Who would have thought you fixed the internet for a day? Congrats, you gained +2 fun and +1 charm.
Sure.
Wow.
Hey,
I can't believe that worked.
you stole my boldness.
Sorry. You already have 20, you don't need any more. Share.
Dude. I mean, might as well just do fun.
You don't need any more boldness, Far. You want to go for fun?
Fun.
Fun it is.
Yeah.
You do a half-hour rave, goes crazy.
We already did this one.
Yeah. Juan the Small Latino Cat. You drop it, you gain +2 fun. Hooray!
Day one.
You open your locker and a cloud of gas knocks you out. You come to your senses plummeting towards Earth, rapidly approaching terminal velocity.
God, not again.
Oh my.
You fall into the school's backyard into the hands of Miranda's biggest goons. Your classmates don't notice.
It didn't work. None of them even notice your glorious fall. People are so used to spectacle at this school. The slow ascension is tiresome. I need a glorious act, a grand gesture to secure my throne. Can you think of something while I flay my salmon?
Is that what the kids are calling it nowadays?
Oh, here, Tmask.
Jeez. No more talk. We bring war. I will build a monument to you, my highness. We will rival the sun and the atrocities your family committed.
War is boldness, so I'm going for that.
War it is. Flay my salmon. Remember West Side Story? Add guns and fire. Much guns. So fire.
Yes.
Anar says, I think I need a drink. The levels of bullshit of this is just wow. I can't believe the internet was nice, right? Who knew? None of the students expected a war over prom because who would? You quickly overcome their pathetic resistance. Miranda stays victorious and raises her flag in front of the school. It's the cutest death's head you've ever seen. Few are left to be impressed by her victory, but those who are definitely scared enough to vote for her.
Father was right. Winning elections is easy.
You gain +3 charm, which is good because you'll probably need that for the UN investigation.
Let's do this.
Alright, your turn.
Smart.
Smarts. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing creative performance that blows all your minds and is a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains plus 10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, you also gain plus 2 smarts. Hooray.
Don't worry, they're all mysteriously in their mid-20s.
Yes, it's fine. Apparently this is college. Between your class periods, you discover a severed horse head in your locker. It has a note in its mouth telling you to meet Vera ASAP.
Hey, you.
Ooh. I'm so glad you've come. I have another crime problem which would benefit from your insight. Thanks to your input, Murder has cornered the market in app-based assassination. Shush, phone! Quiet! Hey, stop it! I don't want to sign up for Murder or Grindr. Leave me alone. The other crime lords aren't taking me seriously. Just because I'm not a 40-year-old man with a scary scar, those sexist morons think it's just a phase for me. Since when did not having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a life of crime? It's disgusting. How can I show these chauvinistic goons what crime really means to me? Come on, think of something. You're my most trusted advisor. Ooh, quick crime. See how it is when they come crawling back. Write a song about it. I'll help.
You're creative.
That's definitely creative.
I'd go with the guaranteed creative rather than the gamble on smart.
Miranda must be Ivanka Trump then. Ooh, saucy.
Write a song.
You want to write a song?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens. It worked!
Yeah.
Very well. I've always fancied myself a pop star, just without the singing. Basically, I've always been fancied myself as fabulous. Well, chop chop. Get to work writing me a hit single that'll show my true love for crime. One night of frenzied songwriting later, I like! Ooh. Big!
He like
Crimes and I cannot lie! You motherfuckers can't deny! When a girl walks in with a mask on her face yelling, put the money in the briefcase, you get it done! Because if you don't, I swear I'll end all your lives. I fucking will, don't test me. Wow, you're right, this song has a great idea. It even helped me rob this bank. The security footage of Vera's bank robbery becomes a #1 hit single overnight. She's become too popular to prosecute. The other crime lords are forced to accept her devotion to crime. Well done. Especially when she threatens to repeat performance of her single at every one of those safe houses. With all disagreements mended, everyone decides to have a gang war to celebrate. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
All right.
Alright, K-Soup, last one. Where are you gonna go? He is typing and he wants to go for Auditorium. Once more into the breach. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible! But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the path of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something, since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. You gain +2 creativity.
Clearly, he just turned a Shakespearean soliloquy for rap.
It's later when you're minding your own business and definitely not doodling pictures of Damien in your notebook. When you see Damien making his way over to you, at which point you definitely do not need to hide your drawings. Yo, so here's the thing. You know how I think that most people are pretty much 100% awful fuckdoors? I actually think you're only 70% awful fuckdoor. Tops. In fact, I actually think you're kind of rad. I've been meaning to get a new tattoo since nothing's as rad as intentionally sticking needles into yourself to create permanent images on your skin for fucking ever. And I thought maybe you could get matching tattoos if you can come up with something rad for us. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this is your chance once and for all to convince Damien of how awesome you are. Don't fuck this up. It's time to suggest the baddest, raddest, maddest tattoo of all time, and that is a sea cucumber. An on-fire pentagram made out of pentagrams, and those pentagrams are made out of the guns that shoot pentagrams, and the pentagrams are on fire, and the fire is on fire. I don't know. Which one are you gonna pick?
I think the second one is a bit more rad.
I kind of like the second one.
I do too.
I'd pick it. Sea cucumber! Hell yeah, sea cucumbers! Sea cucumbers expel their organs, just like my enemies, when I destroy them! Nothing could be radder than getting stabbed with needles to give me a permanent reminder of my skill at violence. Except knowing that my rat pal K-Stroop has the same organ-expelling creature needle stabbed into his body, too. Oh, Rad Pal? From Damien, that's practically a Shakespearean sonnet. Good thing you know your sea creatures, because now you and Damien are on a fast track to marine biology-inspired paradise. You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm. And a matching tattoo of the sickest animal of all, just like Damien has. Bob.
Bum.
Monster Prom draws near. Oh boy. Do I have the chutzpah? I'm gonna take. Do I go for Damien or do I go for myself? Do I think it? What do you think?
Do you
Go
want
by
K-Stroop
yourself.
to try? Or do you think you could?
We could both go for it, and he could pick one of us. It's tough to say who will get it. Probably K-Stroop.
Yeah. Alright, well then just take yourself.
You know what, K-Stroop? I'll be honest. You can have Damien. Go right ahead. I'll get him another time. I want to take myself to prom.
Oh, yeah, actually,
I've never seen what happens when the skin is
yeah,
on.
let's see what this happens when you do.
Alright, Anar, where do you want to go?
That is not an R, that is me.
Sorry, Far. Damn it, again. It's because they're so similar sounding. My brain doesn't work very
Yeah,
good.
sure, T. Come on.
Sorry. Alright.
Hitler.
Far, you want to go see Hitler?
Yes.
No, far.
I may actually have gotten enough, though I'm not sure.
Alright, Saru, where do you want to go?
Vera.
You want to go with Vera?
Hey there.
Hey there. Alright, K-Stroop. You want to take yourself to, you want to take Liam to prom. No, that's not even Liam. That's Liam, okay. Take Damien. Fine.
Let's do this.
Alright, Saru, you're up. You finally pluck up the courage to ask your beloved to go to monster prom with you, and you're asking me to go to the prom with you? Have you seen yourself in a mirror?
Ah.
Your face is a crime against humanity, and not one of the crimes against humanity I enjoy perpetrating.
Bye.
Bye, loser.
Prom.
Damn.
Oh, she's doing the. No. Aw, sad. What a loser. After that, you were forced to abandon your home and join the underground society of sad people who couldn't get a date to a monster prom. Which is a fancy way of saying.
Actually, one of the hard.
It's a fancy way of saying you had to live the rest of your life in a fucking sewer. Gross.
All right.
Alright, K-Soup, did you earn his affection? Prom? With you? What a noob! I'd have more fun setting ants on fire, which is actually what I'll be doing on prom tonight. Ooh.
I'm surprised.
Setting ants on fire is rad! Now get out of my sight! Oh, you couldn't. Oh, poor K-Soup. You couldn't get a date to Monster Prom. Actually, you couldn't get a date for the rest of your life. Some nights, alone in your bed, you wish sadness was an STD because at least you wouldn't be getting so much of it.
Oh, maybe you should have
I
asked.
think I needed more charm.
For sure.
You asked nobody to prom because as cool as prom might be, it won't ever be half as cool as Dragon Heat. Goodbye to social anxiety and hello to very elaborate plots to get various dragon hotties to bang. You ass fucking satanic rejects. Dragon Heat. And so you spend prom night at home reading Dragon Heat. Oh my! Who wants to cope with boring real life when you can enjoy an imaginary one? And what an imaginary life. Countless epic adventures and always eventually turn to lots of awesome dragon sex. Also, you've heard they're working on some kind of Dragon Heat dating sim. Life is wonderful.
Sure.
Awesome.
Let's see if anyone got a date.
He did it!
Yay!
I did it.
Of course!
Person got a date.
I want to go to prom together, my Machiavellian fellow conspirator.
Machiavellian.
That too. I can't help but deeply value such a brilliant and scheming mind. It's smart to keep someone that's...
for smarts, not brilliant.
Oh, wow. It's smart to keep someone who can be so useful at the palace intrigues... It's smart to keep someone that can be so useful at palace intrigues close at hand? Okay.
At Palace Intrigue.
At Palace Intrigues. Oh, Palace okay.
And we royalty are all about convenient and strategic marriages. So why shouldn't I be smart and strategic about my prom dates too? Also, you're like super cute.
When prom night comes, you're ready to have the night of your lives. You've practiced your Viennese waltz? Viennese waltz, and Miranda is deeply impressed.
Vienna is a city in
Oh,
Austria.
okay.
So Viennese.
Viennese. Even if the music is mostly electronic, you somehow Viennese waltz the fuck out of it, and everyone gathers in a circle to admire your prowess. It's a magical evening. Also, you execute some more plots and assassinations together just in case, which is a fantastic bonding experience.
To your queen.
Whoa. She went full Doki Doki. You and Miranda are selected as prom royalty. And you know it's a bit cheesy to say this, but Miranda's beauty is heightened by the delicacy of her enemy's blood all over her body. It's truly been a magical evening.
Just Miranda.
Just Miranda.
Miranda took
Just
over.
Miranda.
Like, she took over the whole game.
We got 2 secret endings this way. How did I guess because Miranda became prom queen, that's probably why.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Most
'cause
likely
I'm pretty
to
sure
become president
Vera,
of
like, Vera's quest
Party.
is to become prom queen using
It's
the
true,
blood
you
of
have the
previous-
highest
No.
fun
The other secret ending was your dragon thing.
That was the dragon one, but the other one was
Probably mine.
her becoming a prom queen, I guess.
Yeah.
Vera is hard, difficulty confirmed. We did it though.
Like,
I like it.
Because Vera, you have to have the blood of the prom queen. You have to do disembodied goat head, and there's a third one that has jewelry involved.
Yeah, you steal the earrings from what's your face. We did that with Echo in private. I think it was really fun. Tmask will never achieve a date for the prom. Saddest event.
That's true.
I don't need a prom. I've got my books about dragon dildos.
I don't know. That sounded like a pretty fun night, all things
Wait, who's the
considered.
dude in the middle and who's?
And you-
I don't know who this is. I don't know who that is. Supposedly you can unlock a book to unlock her, and I want to know where that goes. I have no idea who that dude is.
From what I've seen, you have to do something with the cult. to
And in the
get
top
her.
left.
The cult's over here. This, that, and that are all part of the Witch's Coven.
Yeah, they're the coven.
Ah.
Yeah, you have to do something with the coven to unlock, basically, Quelaog.
More or less.
How did Damien break his horn?
That's a good question. We'll never know.
He's related to Hellboy.
So Damien and Scott teamed up and took second in the National Pokemon Tag Tournament. The crowd was amazed. Their Pokemon teams did taxes as if there were no tomorrow. It was a thing of beauty. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her little bitch. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom night might have ended then, but there was lots of battle left in that war called youth. Once again, we were young and unafraid, young at the age of 20. We were ready to start.
I mean,
Excuse me.
They are
my
very
big
young.
Hitler
they are
is
technically
19.
babies. They're just not baby babies.
That was fun. Did you enjoy it?
It was great.
Good. I hope you had fun. Dragon Heat and Miranda Prom Queen are the two secrets.
Oh, was that the mummy dude?
That's no, I don't know, maybe. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for playing. I had fun. I don't know about you guys.
It was great.
I'm looking up some information now. Apparently Vera is just like crazy.
Vera's stupidly hard, supposedly. I'm not surprised.
Like, and it's all RNG down to the end of it. Because if any other major event goes off, hers won't trigger. More likely than not.
Sorry, K-Stoop, you didn't get the
Looked
demon
down upon
waifu
me with-
husbandu.
Like, RNG just looked down on me positively. Just not for Vera.
I did terribly, but somehow I was the only one that got something. I'm not sure how that happened.
Which ending is the one that makes you shake your head, Nick Robin? Is it the Dragon Heat one? Because I liked it.
I have to live in the sewers.
You get to live in the sewers for the rest of your life.
My 20 boldness carried
In all fairness,
me.
we did too the first time we tried to ask her
Yeah, we failed too. This time we were like, no, fuck it, I'm not even gonna bother. That was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is why I like this game, because it's like different every time, and there's always like a new thing to go for. I think it's really fun. But that's just me.
How many different, like, paths are there?
There's 1,300 endings.
This is such a cute
What?
game.
Yup. Yep. Ooh!
Oh, we think
Per-
we finally unlocked the
party
Cafeteria
time.
lady.
Prepared to bring
Yeah.
chaos and destruction to this realm. It's party time!
Oh, I think we finally got Cthulhu's daughter.
That's gonna be on the next one if we play this again. I'm done for now, but you know, because we've been going for like just 2 hours exactly. Not bad.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Perfect.
Huh.
Crazy.
Did you guys have fun? I know you did, but I'm still asking anyway because I like to be polite.
Yes.
Good. Okay, I'm done. If you guys want to play some more, let me know though. I'm happy to play in private any other time, and maybe we'll stream it again sometime. But now you've officially been introduced to Monster Prom. What'd you think?
It's interesting. I'm gonna keep chasing Vera till I get her.
I love those games with that sort of witty narrator. It's always fun.
Oh, the
It's-
narrator was great.
It's fun. How'd you like my voices? Were they okay? I did the best that I could.
They were glorious.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Cool. K-Stroop is typing. Again, guys, thank you. K-Stroop, Far,
6 out of 10
Saru,
would
6 out of 10, would more ASMR. If you want more ASMR, you're going to have to wait till April Fool's Day.
Oh my.
Okay. Alright. Tmask is yelling at me to stop it. I'll see you guys later. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, all joking aside, Chuck Tingle's kind of amazing. I highly recommend you go see his. Just read the titles.
Even if you don't read the books, just read the titles and the
Mwah!
concepts.
The titles, the Photoshop for those covers. Oh, Chuck Tingle is a god amongst men. I love it so much. Absolutely best. My favorite book by Chuck Tingle is Pounded in the Butt by the very concept of being pounded in my butt by the book Pounded in My Butt by my own butt.
We're not joking, that's real.
That's real.